Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Our journey around Copenhagen goes on, and after having shown you Amalienborg Palace and the changing of the guard, it's now time to show you something else of this nice and elegant capital. Just a few steps away from Amalienborg, there's Nyhavn, the ancient port of Copenhagen. The funny thing is that its name means new port. This port was constructed by King Christian V around 1670, dug by Swedish prisoners of war from the Dano-Swedish War. This area was notorious for beer, sailors, and prostitution. Danish author Hans Christian Andersen, the one who wrote many children's fairy tales such as The Princess and the Pea or The Ugly Duckling or again The Little Mermaid, lived at Nyhavn for some 18 years. Today, here there are lovely brightly colored 17th and early 18th century townhouses and bars, cafes and restaurants. The canal harbors many historical wooden ships, and from here you can take a boat to go see the town from the water. I prefer to take some food and good glögg. I don't drink any alcohol, but this traditional hot wine prepared with ginger, cardamom, orange, cinnamon, almonds and raisins has such a delicious and rich taste, but at the end of this trip I will get drunk. Concerning food, here I'm getting addicted to sweets and to these sort of hot dogs from the north, which are fully covered by different sauces and vegetables. So yummy! But hey, Hannah, you didn't come to Copenhagen only to eat and drink. Remember, you have to show everyone its beauties. Since I'm here, I decided to cross the bridge and bring you to the Kunsthal Charlottenburg, which is the official exhibition gallery of the Royal Danish Academy of Art. Charlottenburg Palace was constructed between 1672 to 1683 as a residence for Ulrik Fredrik Guldenløve, who was the son that Frederick III, King of Denmark and Norway, had with his lover before the wedding. Ulrik became a military officer and distinguished himself in the Second War of the North. He became governor of Norway and helped it to become economically autonomous. This palace was constructed in the Baroque architectural idiom shared by Holland, England and Denmark. Dowager Queen Charlotte Amalie bought the palace in 1700 and her name remained with it ever since. In 1787, the ownership of the palace was transferred to the Royal Danish Academy of Art. Kunsthal Charlottenburg has become famous for its Charlottenburg Spring Exhibition, to which anyone may submit work, which is vetted by a jury before a selection is shown. The full exhibition is by invitation. After all this contemporary art, which unfortunately I can't understand that much, I decide to reach another place filled by history, Rosenborg Slot. While I'm on my way towards the castle, I walk through the Christmas market, which makes me feel to be in a nice fairy tale. Rosenberg Castle is a Renaissance castle that was originally built as a country summer house in 1606 and is an example of Christian IV's many architectural projects. It was built in the Dutch Renaissance style, typical of Danish building during this period, and has been expanded several times, finally evolving into its present condition by the year 1624. The Rosenborg collection hosts a treasury displaying among others the crown jewels and the throne chair of Denmark. Unfortunately, when I arrived, the last group of visitors was just entered, and the guards are already locking the gates. So, I can simply admire the Renaissance-style gardens which are all around. Not far from here, there is the Statens Museum for Kunst, which is still open, and from my opinion is worth a visit. Better known as SMK, this museum is the largest art museum in Denmark, comprising approximately 260,000 works of art. The collection was originally founded as the Royal Collection, meaning that it was the private property of the Danish kings. But with the introduction of democracy in the mid-1800s, the king's art collection was given to the people. This gift eventually became SMK. I can't stop staring at the masterpieces of Henri Matisse, Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, André Derain, Raoul Dufy, and many others. This is a temple of beauty. After having seen all this enchanting art, I am again hungry, so I decide to go having dinner with a friend in a very special place. I will eat in a royal palace, the fourth I will see during this trip around Copenhagen. The view you are admiring is the one you can have from Tårnet, the elegant restaurant which is in the highest tower of the town, better known as the Tower of Christiansborg. Yes, I am in Christiansborg Palace, the one destroyed by the fire that forced the royal family to move to Amalienborg. This is now a palace and government building on the islet of Slottsholmen in central Copenhagen. It is the seat of the Danish Parliament, the Danish Prime Minister's office, and the Supreme Court of Denmark. Also, several parts of the palace are used by the Danish monarch, including the royal reception rooms, the palace chapel, and the royal stables. Oh, food is served, so it's time to remember you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. See you next Monday! Ciao!